The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Thanks for coming over to another Battle of the Makers. As you can see, I have the crew with me. I have Mark, our adjudicator, Joe, the non-competitive captain of the Gold Hunters, and Brian. And then we have Wayne, the captain of the Wood Warriors, and his partner Huey. So thank you, gentlemen and lady, for coming over and joining us. And thank you to everybody in the chat. Do you want to call out the chat, Mark, or shall we just get into it?
I'll go through the participants list quickly, if you like.
Yeah, go on and invite everybody in.
Right, we've got Andy H's for turning, Andy's an athlete, Posh Firewood Green, Barry Chitty, Barry's Wood Creations, Darren Callison, Door 60, Fred Gilliver, Jared the French Turner, Good Turn Daily Blair, Huey Lyons Sword, Di Prout, IDR Wood Turning, Kitty 602, Lawrence Brigagia, Malcolm Douglas, Michelle Higgins, Neil M, Paul Houghton, Grisby Turner, Pete Twisted Trees, Peter Corcoran, Terry Bartlett, the Yorkshire Git, Wood Wizardry by Colin, Wood Turning by Barry, Woodworm Paul, and we've also got Lawrence Brigagia, Blue Light Turner's Workshop, and I think that's Pete from Twisted Trees.
Oh.
Wood Wizardry by Colin. There we go.
Good evening.
Not everybody.
And welcome to everyone. Thanks for coming over and joining us for another Battle of the Makers. We left it last month where the Wood Warriors managed to pull another one back. So the Gold Hunters are only 1 point ahead. So will the Gold Hunters manage to increase their lead, or will the Wood Warriors make it neck and neck? Time will tell. So we did a call with the two captains before we came on live, and Joe won the call. So they're going with team one's questions, or team the first lot of questions, and they're going first. So, Mark, do you want to just read out or call out the rules for the chat? Make sure there's no calling out, or do you think they know by now?
Well, we'll always just remind them. Right. Steve will ask the teams a question. If the teams get their question wrong, I will then ask the chat a question. It won't be the same question. Could you please refrain in the chat from answering the team questions? Please don't answer the team's questions. Because of the way Skype, YouTube, and everything works with everyone's links, the teams might actually see the answer before they have a chance to give us the answer. so that could be construed as cheating. So don't answer the team's questions, please.
Please.
That's it. Please.
Right.
Please.
So Joe and Brian's. Oh, Brian's done a run. He's all right. Brian,
He's
if you
done a runner.
if you did want to take part, Brian, then that's fine.
Right.
He's had enough.
Sorry, I forgot my Google. Forgot Google. I'm back.
You better not be Googling, Mr.
Encyclopedia Britannica and next.
Oh, we don't want none of that.
Right. So if you guys are ready, first question, round one. Who was?
no.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yep.
Yeah. go on.
Who is the voice of Shrek?
Mike Myers.
Correct.
Straight in there, bro.
Question two. What is the most spoken language in the world?
10, 9, 8,
Is it Chinese?
Spoken
6, 5.
Chinese has lots of dialects.
3,
I think it's maybe Spanish.
Need an answer?
I thought it was Spanish one server, but
Need an answer?
right,
Well,
we'll
if you
go with
think it's
Spanish.
Chinese, well-
Incorrect. Mandarin.
Oh, it's Mandarin. See,
Right.
there's
Question.
loads of different dialects of Chinese.
Question for the chat. What is the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps? The most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps. First name that I see.
Joe's got her hand up.
No bonus points, Joe.
Bonus.
No bonus points for Joe. First name that I see in the chat. What's the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps?
My favourite as well. It's my favourite as well.
What, you like
Mine too.
hedgehog flavour?
Malcolm Douglas.
Sorry, what was that, Huey? What'd you say?
What, you like hedgehog flavour as well?
Oh, well, no. Only if it's got tomato sauce on it.
Malcolm Douglas.
Well done, Malcolm.
That's correct.
Right. Brian and Joe. Second question. Third question, sorry.
Question.
What year did foot and mouth crisis begin in the UK?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Which one?
5, 4.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we've had 3 or 4 of these.
Oh, well, I don't know.
There was,
The big
there,
one.
was, there was a huge one in 1964.
Well, I haven't
You're
got
on
that.
about the
Alright.
most recent.
It's not that one then, Wayne.
The most recent one.
I
Don't
haven't.
forget, this is Joe and Brian's question.
Yeah. I haven't got that information. I've just got the question.
76.
I think it's more recent than that. The most recent one.
Right.
Oh yeah. It's probably don't know. 2003, something like that. That could be
Yeah.
way out there.
Ooh.
Is that your answer or not?
There was a big one.
Need an answer.
I'm gonna go with 2003.
Okay.
Close. 2001. It was close.
Oh,
Right, question for the chat then.
oh.
What is the full postcode of the Houses of Parliament? The full postcode of the Houses of Parliament.
And your time starts now.
No bonus for Joe.
God, what does a girl have to do around here?
You don't want to know that, Joe.
Oh, gosh, it says the day Parliament opened. Oh, no, that was foot in mouth.
Foot in mouth disease, that's the one.
Oh, very good.
Well, I don't know about foot in mouth because they sound more like sheep to me. Whenever anyone raises a question, someone, bah, 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 bah. Get out of here.
Oh,
Is that the address? Is that the number of the house? 69.
There we go. Who was that? Peter Corcoran. Well done.
Hey,
Well done.
SW1 OAA.
All right. So round one, Huey and Wayne. You ready, guys?
sure are.
What type of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo?
What kind of fish? What? Sorry.
What kind of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo?
He's a clownfish, isn't he?
I've got no idea.
Is that your answer?
I think he's a clownfish.
Yep, go for it. Yep.
Yep, correct.
Hey.
Question 2. Hamlet was the prince of which country?
Denmark.
Oh, they're on fire. Well done.
Like it.
Done, Wayne. Straight out.
When right. Third question. What year did the newly rebuilt Wembley Stadium open its doors to the public for the first time?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm relying on you on this one, Wayne, because I got a clue.
3,
Me
2,
neither, tell you the truth, so I'll go for 2006.
Incorrect. 2007. Bad luck.
Close.
Bad
Close.
luck.
One
That was a good
That was
guess.
close, yeah.
That was a very good round.
One
Close,
year
mate.
out.
Right.
It was 1 year out.
Question for the chat then. I can't believe I didn't read these questions.
Well, what? I'm not even gonna.
Again.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, right.
Again.
What is someone who believes in anti-disestablishmentarianism opposed to the disestablishment of?
Can you read that again? I didn't quite catch that.
For the chat, what is somebody who believes in anti-disestablishmentarianism opposed to the disestablishment of?
Was Steve not supposed to read that?
This is for the no. This was for the chat.
You got no chance, Brian.
Please don't make me read it again.
Is that actually a real question, or is that just a load of words strung together?
Sorry, what did you say there, Mark? Sorry.
Fred Taylor. Yes, well done. The church.
Right,
It's-
yeah.
Well done,
The
Fred.
church, is it?
Well, it's the church. It's the Church of. Apparently, it says the Church of
Church
England.
of England.
But I'll take the church. Yeah, we'll take the church.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Well done. So, Brian and Joe, round 2. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, go
Are you
ahead.
ready, Brian? Got your thinking cap on.
No, I've got my brandy. Is that any good?
Well, if it helps. Right.
Pop your thinking moustache on.
Oh, English so.
Good grief.
Right, round 2, question 1. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo?
Bear.
Oh,
Who's a bit?
Well done.
oh.
Question 2. Which country invented gin?
10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh.
6.
I have no idea. I don't drink it.
4, 3, 2,
Neither.
1.
Answer, please.
Any idea, Brian?
I've no idea. Absolutely not a clue. But I would suggest England.
Need to get.
Right.
Is that
England.
incorrect? Holland.
Gin. Why? Holland.
Is that wet gin though, or dry gin?
Ah, don't make that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it always says London dry gin on the bottle, so
It does.
Oh,
not of course that I'd know, obviously.
Right.
Right. Question for the chat then. What does the Latin tempus mean in English? Tempus. Tempus. What does the Latin word tempus mean in English?
They ain't got one for me, Joe. Look.
Yeah, no bonus for Huey either. Malcolm Douglas. Well done, Malcolm.
Well done, Malcolm.
2 for you.
Right.
On fire.
It is. Round
Right.
2, question
Doing better
3.
than me, anyway.
Mark, Wayne, and no, Joe and
Joe.
Brian.
Steady.
Multiple,
Sure.
this is going to give you a chance, right? Multiple choice question.
I know.
What?
How many people have walked on the moon? 12, 13, or 14?
10,
Probably guess 12.
9, 8.
Yeah, I would have guessed 12 too, Joe.
6, 5.
Is that your answer?
All right.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah, go with 12.
Correct. Well done.
What about the police?
They were only pretending.
Oh, that's all right then. Whew.
Right, Wayne and Huey, round 2, question 1. You ready, guys?
Mhm.
Yep.
Right, what is the highest grossing Pixar film?
Is it Avatar?
No idea,
10,
Shug. You want to go with that?
8,
I think.
7,
Yeah, well, it's worth a try because I don't really know. But
Avatar.
Incorrect. Incredibles. Apparently, The Incredibles.
Incredible.
I would have gone with Avatar myself.
I've never seen Incredibles, so
I don't think,
I've seen Avatar though.
I don't think Avatar
I've
was
never
made
seen
by
Mrs.
Pixar.
Stretch. I can't believe
Probably not.
that.
Probably
No,
not.
maybe not. No, maybe not.
Right. Question for the chat then. How many chuckers are there in a polo match? How many chuckers in a polo match?
And if you don't get this right, Scott, don't you dare put it in there.
I think we've had this question before, haven't we?
I think we have to.
No, we had how many players? Oh, that's the same thing, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Might have been.
Are there any of them on the chuck wagon?
Dear Lord. They don't get any better, do they?
No.
Fred Gilliver.
The chuckle wagon.
Yeah, chuckle vision.
To me, to you, to you, to me.
To you, to me.
Fred Gilliver. Well done, mate.
Well done, Fred.
Six was the right answer.
That's right. Rule of law. Okay.
Oh,
Wayne and
Go on,
Huey.
no.
Round 2, question 2.
Enchiladas originate in which country?
Mexico.
Enchiladas.
Mexico. Yeah, Mexico.
Correct. Multiple choice question. How many world titles has Phil Taylor won in darts? 12, 14 or 16?
16.
10,
Correct.
9, 8,
Nice, well done.
It's so
Right,
wild,
he's on
mate.
fire, isn't he?
No messing there.
In there, out there. He's on the ball.
It is.
Right, round 3. Joe and Brian. Question 1. One Direction is known for being the runners-up of 2010's X Factor, but who came first?
Oh, flipping heck.
10, 9, 8, 7,
It's your favourite singer, Brian.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My favourite singer? I have no idea.
Yes.
Answer, please.
Absolutely no idea. Leona Lewis.
Joe?
Yeah, probably go with Leona Lewis.
Yeah, incorrect. Matt Cardle.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Engelbert Humperdinck when you said it was Brian's favourite.
Steady yourself.
Right.
Sorry, mate.
Question for the chat then. On average, how far away is the moon from the Earth in miles? On average, no bonus for Wayne or Joe. On average, how far away is the moon
It's about this
from the
far.
Earth in miles?
Depends how much you zoom in or out, doesn't it, I suppose?
It's like that.
Let's put it this way. They never make spaceships with electric power because I never get there. Oh, who we got come in? Rich, the Beard 16. Hi,
David Thorne,
Rich.
spot on, 238,000.
Well done, David.
Nice.
Wendy's coming as well. Hi, Wendy. And David, obviously. Right, what we got? Question 2, round 3 for Joe and Brian. How old do you have to be to stand for US president?
10, 9, 8,
Well, considering they're all old cronies.
5,
Yeah, but it has to be a minimum age. It must be 20. Well,
one.
the drink's 21, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Yes.
Depending on what state you're in.
Yeah, it is.
Well, in some states, you could be in a right pickle.
So,
Depending
Yeah,
on how
right.
much alcohol you've had.
so how
What shall we say?
so, Colin, so how old do you need to be to stand for US president? What do you reckon?
My first thought was 25, Joe. I have no idea, really.
Oh, we'll go with 25. I don't know what the answer is.
Incorrect. 35, apparently.
35.
Question for the chat. What's longer, a nautical mile or a mile? nautical mile or a mile? Which is longer? Woodward learners come in. Wendy's come in.
Good evening,
Gaffs a
folks.
day.
And Don Carlson says Donald Trump was 5 years old. How did he
Danny
manage to get?
Boy. Who's the first one? Yorkshire Git. Nautical miles.
done.
1.15 miles.
Well done, Glim.
It's
Well done.
Right, so round 3, question 3. Joe and Brian. You ready, guys?
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Right, multiple choice question again. What was Charles Dickens' first novel? The Pigwick Papers, The Old Curiosities Shop, or Oliver Twist?
Don't know.
10, 9,
The old
Joe.
curiosity
8,
shop.
7,
Joe, you're not doing very well tonight.
5,
We're not.
4,
No.
3,
Thanks for
2,
that.
The
1.
old curiosity shop. Go for it.
Answer?
Oh, curiosity shop.
Incorrect.
Look at back.
Incorrect. The Pigwick Papers. And do you know what that is?
Mike Evers.
Neil Poir.
Again. Yay.
Ah,
So in trouble.
but I suppose it's the taken part that
No,
counts.
no.
It is the taking part that counts. I've said that all along.
Just like
apart from
take
the times when she said we need to win this one.
Ew. Anyway, we'll forget about that round. Let's
don't
just
need
put
to
that to.
win this.
We'll just put that to one side, out of the way.
Oh.
So,
I was going to ask a question. What was the main aircraft in World War II used by the Japanese? But I thought I better not because the answer would have been 0.
Oh.
So I'll go with a different question for the chat.
Oh, he's so funny.
oh, no. Oh.
You're in so much trouble, Beckett.
Da, 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 da.
Saying, right, question for the chat. Very obscure, this one. Saying the name of what dried fruit used to be used to encourage people to smile before a photo in the 1800s, before the phrase cheese. So what did photographers ask people to say before they would take a photograph? And it was a dried fruit. Not 0.
Stop.
There's no fruit
Shut
called
it,
zero.
Beckett.
Was that the famous shut it, Beckett? We have to get at least one round with 0.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
David Vaughan. Well done. Prune.
Come
How
on.
does that make you smile?
Because you go like this, you go.
Yeah, but
And when you've had a few
it doesn't
too many
make
of them, you'll
smile.
smile.
Well, you smile when you say 0.
Oh dear.
I must stop laughing when he says that because it's going to happen to me.
Right, round 3. Wayne and Hugh, you ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, who won Dancing on Ice 2020?
Yep.
Who writes these questions?
So I just put a cross on it now.
Who was in Dancing on Ice 2020? Does anyone? Got any clue?
That's a good question, you hear?
5,
Couldn't tell you, mate.
Was it that newsreader?
3, 2,
What's the newsreader's name? Was it him?
Don't know.
I don't know. Absolutely no idea.
No.
Right,
No direct there.
right. The answer is Joe Swash.
Joe who?
Swash.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
exactly,
that the partner
Brian,
of
exactly. Yeah.
He's a TV
Joe
presenter, isn't he?
Stacey?
Didn't he win Jungle thing?
Swash.
Yeah.
Swash.
Used to be a flycatcher.
Dave, just
Is he a window cleaner or something?
50 questions for the chat, wasn't it?
Was he the one? Was he the one that was in EastEnders?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that. But happy days. There we go.
Question for the chat. Which country in the world is believed to have the most miles of motorway? Which country in the world is believed to have the most miles of motorway?
Oh,
Hugh's got his hand up.
Yep. No bonus for Joe.
Stephen Wolf, that's all I know.
Question for the chat. Which country is believed to have the most miles of motorway?
Woodwork learner has asked a very poignant
Danny
question.
boy. Danny
Has
boy.
anyone got any
Daniel?
points yet?
China. Yeah, we have.
China.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing
we
well.
go.
They're doing well.
I thought you said in Europe.
In the world.
You didn't
Oh,
in the
well,
world.
He said.
Right.
Right. Question
Come on,
2,
Hugh, listen
round
up.
3.
But my question.
How many shillings in a pound?
How many shillings in a pound?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, can I clarify? Are we talking old money here?
I don't know. It's just saying. I don't know.
It's good.
That's the question
I
we've
would- I
got
would-
in front of us.
We haven't got shillings anyway, so it'd have to be in old money.
I wouldn't say it's how many shillings to an old pound. I would say to me personally.
Just
Yeah.
so many shillings in a pound. There is only one answer.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Wait.
6, 5,
So
He's
you're
just doing the conversion between shekels and groats.
2,
No, it's not.
sheep and
No,
cows.
No,
Yes, correct.
no,
20.
Wayne was thinking
Well
of
done,
10
Wayne.
bob there.
Well done.
20.
Well done, Wayne.
Wayne was thinking of 10 shillings there, which is half a quid.
Right. So next question. Multiple choice question. Where did Disney open a resort on June the 16th, 2016? Singapore, Shanghai, or Tokyo?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, we're on
2,
3, 2,
1.
1. Shanghai.
Yep, well done.
Nice one.
Nice
I
one,
have
mate.
no idea on that one.
That was a guess, wasn't
Neither
it? That
did
was
I.
a guess.
That was a total guess.
Of course it was.
Wayne said the other week he always goes for the middle one. Right. Team 1, the Gold Hunters. Are you ready for round 4?
no.
Question 1.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not one bit ready, but go ahead anyway.
Right. Which 80s classic got a reboot in 2016 with an all-female cast including Christian Wiig and Michelle McCartney? Or Melissa McCartney, sorry.
What?
Oh, I didn't put a time up.
10,
Which
9,
80s classic
8,
what?
Which classic got a reboot in 2016 with an all-female cast including Christian Wiig
3,
and
2,
Melissa McCartney?
1.
Are you on about a song?
No, a film.
How many songs
Alright.
have a cast?
Well, get clever with me.
Well, it could have been a TV show. It could have been.
Clue is in the question.
I'm glad he asked the question again.
Which 80s classic
Oh,
got a reboot?
Um,
No idea.
No.
Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12 or something like that, was it? No, was it
Ocean's
something
8.
about the
No. I need an answer. Give me an
robbery?
answer.
Ocean's 8.
No.
Incorrect. Ghostbusters.
Ah, what?
That's what I said. Glad he didn't say Linda McCartney because she could have starred in that one by then.
Right.
Terrible.
She was,
Terrible.
she was in it. We were chasing her.
Yeah,
Question
terrible.
for the chat then. Who won 2019's Sports Personality of the Year? Who won 2019's Sports Personality of the Year?
I'm going to have to stop watching Pointless as training for this, haven't I?
Ain't doing a lot of good, son.
Yeah, doing quite well.
I might have to switch over to the other channel and watch The Chase instead.
Oh, Bradley. He cracks me up.
I like Bradley Walsh. He's absolutely excellent.
Right,
Good,
there's
yeah.
people.
Sorry,
Answers
Wayne.
coming up. Answers coming up. No, it's okay. I'm just seeing there's answers coming up.
Yep, no, it's none right yet. Who won 2019 Sports Personality of the Year?
Pierre Cochran says not me.
Di Proud said that's an oxymoron.
Sports personality.
Andy
Sports
H.
personality,
Andy H.
yeah. He's probably
Andy
right.
H. Yep, well done, Andy.
Well done, Andy.
Stevie
Ben
Christian
Stokes.
Davis.
Ben Stokes.
Right. Question 2, round 4. Joe and Brian. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the enthusiasm, Joe.
Which? Where? How many?
Right. Question 2. The iconic gadget was first. What? No, sorry. Spit out. Which
Okay.
iconic gadget was first released on November the 10th, 2001?
Iconic gadget.
It wasn't the Dyson vacuum cleaner, was it?
Well, there's a whole lot of clues in here, isn't there? Which iconic gadget?
Would it be a
What was the
Dyson?
year again? What was the year?
2001. November the 10th, 2001. I ain't put a timer up there. I'll let you have this one for a bit.
10,
Seems it is
Yeah,
quite,
not bad.
seems it is quite difficult.
7, 6.
Go on, Joe. I have no idea. I'm not
Well,
a
I
clue.
haven't. I'm just
Three.
guessing.
2.
The answer must be 42 because that's the answer to everything.
Yes. Correct.
Answer?
Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Incorrect. It's the iPod.
I thought
Yeah.
it was.
It's been there 20 years.
Apparently 20 years. Yep.
It's only been out 20 years. Seems like forever.
No need for it nowadays, though, is there really, with a phone?
Proceeded.
Right.
Right.
Question for the chat then. How many goals did England score, excluding penalty shootouts, at the men's 2018 World Cup? So how many goals did England score in the 2018 World Cup? Don't count penalty shootouts.
I don't follow football. I'd never get this right.
2 more than Scotland. Oh no, Scotland won, wasn't it, in 2018? Again.
Probably was just about 2 more there. That's probably about
And, yeah.
Zero.
There's a whole lot of guessing going on here.
There is.
Terry's just gone through all the numbers.
Yeah.
Darren reckon he's still got a Walkman. Hope it's a Sony one.
Dave says it's not cricket.
Oh dear.
Everybody.
Terry, yes.
DJ Tony. Aye, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, but
which one? Pick
he-
in now.
He did go 1 to 12, so he's going to get it right eventually. Well done, Terry.
Terry, well done.
Right,
Well done for being ingenuitive. No,
Thank- and consistent.
Ingenuitive. That's a good word.
Ingenuitive, yeah.
Ingenuity. Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
Genius.
With your teeth in.
I thought that's what happened with the questions earlier on, just a load of words shoved together. So
Right,
Joe and Brian.
Joe and
That's what
Brian.
all the questions.
Question 3,
Yeah.
round 4. This is a brain teaser question, so listen to it very carefully.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, beat now.
Jimmy's mother had 4 children. She named the first Monday, the second Tuesday, the third Wednesday. What is the name of the 4th child?
10,
Jimmy.
9, 8, 7.
Jimmy's
6,
mother had 4
5,
children. Monday, Tuesday,
4,
Wednesday. Jimmy.
3, 2.
Yeah,
Answer?
I'll go with Jimmy.
Correct.
Jimmy.
Well done.
Oh, thank God for that. At least we got a point now, right?
Yeah.
Mark wanted you to get another 0 point.
Heck, it's wishing us not to have points.
I had a joke all lined up and everything. It's okay, I'll use it later.
that's a vote of confidence.
Save it for the next one. Oh, right. Wayne and Huey. Round 4, question 1. You ready, guys?
Yep.
Which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
10,
Right,
Was
it's
that Iron Man?
either the Hulk or Iron Man. Now, the Hulk was supposed to be the first one, but I've got a funny feeling they're going to be asking for Iron Man, mate.
Iron Man.
Correct. Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Question 2. What console was released for the first time in 1994? As in games console.
10, 9,
1994.
7,
Was that PS1?
6,
PlayStation
5,
2.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
no. Yes, it could
1.
be PS1.
PS1.
Yeah.
I'd have took PlayStation. It just says PlayStation, so
Yeah.
well done. Well done. Right, this is a brain teaser. Are you ready?
Yep.
There are 3 houses. One is red, one is blue, one is white. If the red house is to the left of the house in the middle, and the blue house is to the right of the house in the middle, where is the white house?
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's got to be in the middle.
6,
Got to
5,
be in the middle.
4,
course.
3, 2, 1.
The middle.
Incorrect. Washington, D.C.
Where is the White House?
That's a dirty
Oh,
trick.
that
That's a
was.
dirty, dirty
that
trick.
was-
Where the last phrase is where is the White House? Washington, D.C. So that's incorrect.
that
Sorry, guys.
That was filthy.
I'm so glad I
Dirty, dirty
I
trick.
didn't find that question.
Oof.
Right, question for the chat, Marky.
Hey,
Peanut time.
how many different teams have won the Premier League since the start of its inaugural season in 1992-93?
Blooming fly, get out of it. Get your own tax money.
How many different teams have won the Premier League since the start of the inaugural season, 92-93?
Peanuts, you.
Rice Krispies, Brian.
Krispies.
No peanuts.
Yeah, that's all.
Not happy now.
I'm working for peanuts again.
Working for peanuts again.
Peter Corcoran, well done.
Well done, Peter.
Yes,
Corcoran.
that's the right
Right.
answer.
Which one of Peter's answers are you taking there?
The one who
6.
said 6.
6. Well done.
All right. He's got 7, 8, and 9 down here as well.
Right, Joe and Brian. Joe and Brian round. Oh, actually, let's have a bit of a
no,
cap
that's
up, shall we? Round 5.
We
Yeah.
have to.
Do you need to?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Apparently
really
so. Apparently so.
We're being slaughtered again. We're only letting them catch up to make it more interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Right.
I lied badly there, didn't I?
In the
You
chat, we've got a 3-way tie for the lead between Malcolm Douglas, Peter Corcoran, and David Vaughan.
Well done.
They've got 2 each. And blimey, between the teams with 8 points, Wayne and Huey. Trailing behind with 4 points is Joe and Brian.
Surrenders.
Look at him smirk when he said that. Just look at him smirk.
It can't be. It's
He's not an
nerve-wracking, dear.
adjudicator. It's favouritism, is that?
It could be favouritism. You're answering the questions, not him.
Well, yeah,
That's
there
not
is
the
that.
point.
You're the one getting them wrong, not Mark.
Stop it.
It's
Jesus.
his fault.
Calm down, Brian. Calm down, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, guys, in
Well
the
done,
chat.
Mark.
Well done, guys, in the chat. Doing a good job.
Clearly, we're not.
I didn't say that, did I? I didn't say that.
No.
Right.
Anyway.
Let's make the second round better, shall we, Joe?
Yeah.
Well, try
yes,
anyway.
Stephen,
Try.
let's-
Try anyway. Think positive.
Stop
Right.
it, Joe.
Round
That's the best-
Concentrate, woman.
Just
Right.
the second part.
Yes, just the same part that Matt. Anyway, Joe and Brian, question 1, round 5. Right. What is the biggest state in America?
10, 9,
Donald
8,
Trump.
7, 6,
Really tempted to
Joe-
say Texas.
Joe
Four,
Biden, they're both
three,
states, by what happens to.
1.
The Kardashians. No, that's not it.
Texas.
Texas. I'm tempted
Is that
to
your
say
answer? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Texas. Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like it, yeah.
It's incorrect. It's Alaska.
Mhm.
Question for
It's
the
not
chat.
Texas.
Again.
What is it?
What is it?
Alaska. Alaska.
I was going to say Alaska as well, and then I thought, nah, it's going to be a smaller one.
Right, question for the chat. What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings?
God, I'm glad I didn't have that. I was going to pick that question.
No,
Do you know?
here's another quick question. What's the most westerly state in America?
What's the most what? Sorry, westerly.
Westerly state.
Westerly state.
The answer to that.
Good tale.
Probably is Alaska as well.
And what's the most easterly state in America?
Mark knows.
No bonus points, Mark.
The answer to both questions is Alaska.
It's that big.
Ah, yeah, it covers all the way along.
Because if you include the islands, is it the
It goes
Aleutian
out.
Islands? It goes out over the time date line.
Timeline, yeah.
Are you watching these answers, Mark?
Yeah, hold on, I'm just going to see.
No,
Blue,
he's
green,
messing
yellow,
about.
red.
He needs to be
Blue,
sorted.
blue, green,
Sorted.
yellow, red.
Sorted.
Mark,
We're deadly
Is
fat.
that in
Here.
vet sorted?
Neil M, innit? Blue, green, yellow, red, white.
Yes, Neil M.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they're in white. No, they're in white in it. No, there's not
No,
white.
No, there
that's-
isn't.
There's no whiteness.
That's what got me confused.
Red, yellow, blue, green, white. No. God, Mark, why'd you pick a question like this for?
There's no orange.
Is there not G and LH, red, blue, black, yellow, green?
There's no orange, Glyn. There's no orange.
What's LH? What's G and LH, Mark? Is that right or not? Red, blue,
There is if you live in Northern Ireland, son.
red, blue, black, yellow, green. Red, blue, black, yellow, green. Yeah. G and LH, I think, is the one.
Gene LH is the first one, yeah. Red, blue, black, yellow, and green.
Oh,
Who
that's
is Gene LH? That's a new name.
Well
to
done,
me.
Gene.
Don't know,
LH.
but welcome, Gene. Thanks for coming over.
Welcome along, Gene.
Hope you enjoy. Right, who are we on? We're on Joe and Brian's second question of round 5.
I was going to read out that answer die, but I'm not going to.
Are you ready?
To interpretation.
Are you ready, lady and gentlemen?
Yes, we are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, fire away.
How many Michelin stars does the restaurant Gordon Ramsay in London currently hold?
10, 9,
Gordon
8,
Ramsay restaurant in London.
6, 5,
I don't know whether
4,
well, no.
I have no
2,
idea. You just have to guess. There's
One,
very
two.
few of them have more than 2, so
Yeah.
Answer?
team captain, you can choose there. 1 or 2, I would think.
Sorry. 1, no, incorrect. 3 it is.
3.
3
Jeez.
apparently. 3 star.
That's a-
Could you imagine if you turned around and said to Gordon Ramsay, "I'm awarding your restaurant only 1 star"? He'd be going, "And we get beep, 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 beep."
Who do you think you are?
Gordon Ramsay.
Right. Question for the chat. Just to confuse Steve, I'm going to miss out number 6 there, Steve.
Oh, are you? Oh, thanks for telling
Yeah.
me.
Why?
It's all right. Don't
Save
worry.
it for later.
I'll save it for later. At which venue is the British Grand Prix held for Formula 1? At which venue is the British Grand Prix held for Formula 1?
Scotland or
Usually called a banger race.
No bonus for Joe.
buying
Hang on,
race?
there's no Land Rovers in that, Steve.
No, absolutely.
There was no Land Rovers in it because they dropped that much oil. They skidded off the track.
They didn't make it. They didn't make it as far as the grid.
Well, I could
Hey,
have pushed them on.
Glyn, Yorkshire kid.
Well done,
Glyn,
Glenn.
well done.
Silverstone.
Right, Joe and Brian.
Can I just say something? Woodwork Learner, it's the first name I see in my chat feed. Just because you said it first, it might appear in front of somebody else's name on your feed, but on my feed, it's the first name I see.
Andy is the
Was that Woodward
adjudicator,
Leonard?
Andy.
Yeah.
I've got about 8 people in front of Woodward Leonard.
Right. So, question 3, round 5. Joe and Brian. You ready, guys?
Yes.
Multiple choice
Unfortunately.
questions. Who was the 4th man to walk on the moon? Mr. Bean, Mr. Darcy, or Mr. Kipling?
10, 9,
Read their names again.
7,
Mr. Bean,
Being
Mr.
Five.
Darcy, or Mr. Kipling?
3, 2,
Wait.
1.
I'm going to go with Kipling. What about you, Brian?
Exceedingly good moonwalking.
He makes exceedingly good cakes, but nobody walks them in.
I could have sworn it was Mr. Spoon.
Right, need an answer. Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean,
go
Mr.
with it,
Darcy,
Joe.
or Mr. Kipling?
Mr. Kipling.
Go with it. Go
Right,
with it.
Mr. Kipling is incorrect. It's Mr. Bean, Alan Bean, apparently. And
Oh.
Mark, do you joke?
Do you joke, Mark?
I daren't. I dare
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, go on, dare. I dare you. I dare you.
Kill me.
I am, you're right.
Don't go lemon on a
I'm
StarBond.
afraid. Oh, God.
Woodward Leonard has just said, it was the first time I got an answer right. I know how he feels.
They got 0.
Oh, no, I don't, because I haven't got one right yet.
Jim's just asked what happened, and I said they got 0.
Again.
Yeah,
Again.
that's all right.
Right,
Cam.
question for the chat. How many horses are on each team in a polo match? How many horses are on each team in a polo match? Question for the chat. How many horses are on each team in a polo match?
What is he doing now? Can't read
Move
it,
your
Steve.
paper up a little bit.
Oh, you
It's
can't.
the-
Let
it's
me
the
do it.
taking part. It's the
Yorkshire
taking
kids.
part that counts.
Yorkshire kid, 4 is correct.
That's strictly not true. That's strictly not true. There are only 4 allowed on the pitch at one time, but the team has 24 horses between them. You're allowed a string of 6 horses in polo,
The pento's broken.
which you can change at any time. So anyway, there you go. Just so you know.
Okay. How many
Oh,
rounds-
look at him
how many-
looking at you like that, Brian. Don't get intimidated, will you?
I'm not intimidated at all.
So are they not classed as being in the squad though?
No,
I
just
read the
horses.
question. Somebody
Just
gave me the
horses.
answer.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's 4
I
on.
think he's on
It's 4
about
on
polo, Brian, not the trooping of the colour.
That's a King's troop. There's lots of them.
Wayne and Huey, round 5, question 1. Move on.
Oh, you ready, eh? Oh, okay.
Moving on. Moving on.
Move on.
You ready?
Move along.
Right, Wayne and Huey. Question 1, round 5. What is the biggest state in Australia?
10, 9, 8,
No bonus.
7,
I only really know one.
6,
Is it
5,
Queensland?
4, 3,
I have no idea.
1.
There's Australians, and we better get the answer from them.
It's all
I've got
territories.
no idea. I'm going for the Northern Territories.
No, it's Western Australia, apparently.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Question for the chat.
I
Wouldn't
thought
have had a clue.
Crocodile Dundee's
Good
my long
on
neck.
Where is the US Masters golf tournament held annually? Where is the US Masters golf tournament held annually?
It's one of the very few tournaments that's held in the same place every year.
I don't even follow golf.
Spoil's a good walk, Joe. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard.
Didn't spoil my walk because I had to walk loads.
Yeah. Brian used to play Viking tactics.
Zigzagging the fairway.
Yeah.
TJ Turning, correct.
Well done.
Augusta.
Well done.
Gusta.
That's before the Augusta National.
But they'll pretty soon be held in September. Sorry, that was terrible.
Right. Question 5. No, round 5. Question 2. Brian and Wayne and Huey. How many Academy Awards did the 1994 film Forrest Gump win?
10, 9,
Oh, wow.
8,
No idea.
7,
I need to have a word with the question writer. I doubt.
3,
Yeah, you're on best terms now, both of you.
2, 1,
Yeah, no.
9.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Wayne.
9.
No, 6, mate.
Still a
6.
lot.
I was
Yeah.
close. It's upside down.
That-
No, yes.
Yeah.
That was my first guess, and I thought it wasn't enough.
Mm.
No, I was thinking 7 or 8. Fine
Yeah.
about that.
Well, I have no idea, I'll be honest.
Question for the chat.
We've got a 0 coming up here, Shug.
No, you
Oh,
haven't.
yeah.
Not yet.
Which European city hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics? Which European city hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics?
Anybody put downtown New York for the golf tournament? Very good, Danny.
Downtown. God. Is that Central Park?
There we go.
Must be.
Right. I'm going to give that to Malcolm Douglas because I think that's
Yeah,
just
I
a
would agree.
spelling mistake.
Yeah, that's-
Well done, Malcolm. Sorry, Clint.
Right. Question 3, round 5. Wayne and Huey.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple choice question.
Oh, no, another one of these.
The
Well, at least
first.
one of them's right, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you got a 33.333% chance of getting it right. Right.
Not if you say White House.
Is that 33.3% recording?
Yeah. So
That's what you are then.
the first ever commercial bungee jump took place in which country? South Africa, Australia, or New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, I'd say.
Correct. Well done.
Hey.
Yes.
Had me joke all lined up and everything.
It was off a bridge, wasn't it?
I believe it was, Brian, yes.
Right.
It was probably quite high up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
it was rather.
More than 10 foot. Right. Round 6.
8'6".
Yeah. The bloke was
Higher
6
than
foot.
Gary Entry, that's for sure.
I don't think we went high enough.
Round 6. Question 1. Joe and Brian. Are you ready, guys?
Right,
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
come on.
Who sang Unchained Melody?
Righteous Brothers.
10,
Oh, on the ball there. Look. Well done.
That version of it, anyway.
On Robson and Jerome.
No,
Yeah.
the original. Right, so question 2, round 6.
Hang on. They didn't sing the original. I know you didn't ask that question, but they didn't sing the original.
Who, the Righteous Brothers?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I don't think they did they? I think it's been covered a
Probably
few
not.
times now.
Oh,
Mm.
Has been loads of times.
They certainly
But
didn't
everybody
write it.
knows of the Righteous Brothers, don't they?
Yeah.
Right,
And Robson.
so question 2, round 6. What do you call a group of jellyfish?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
That's a bit random.
Went that on pointless, Brian,
Four.
that question, huh?
3,
It's-
2,
I don't remember that in Pointless.
Not a wobble.
Oh,
That's what that...
A mould.
that's what I was going to say.
A wobble, 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 wobble.
Best answer of the night goes to Wayne.
I don't know.
I have no idea. 42.
No? Right, the answer is a bloom.
A bloom.
Right.
Heard of it.
Question for the chat then.
That's
Again.
Again.
I'll give
How
you-
many spice options are there at Nando's? How many spice options are there at Nando's?
That's a random question.
Isn't it just?
I've never even been to Nando's.
We don't have Nando's in Northern Ireland. How am I supposed to?
That's good job. That's not. That's good. I was gonna say, that's good job. It's not a question for you.
How many spice options are available at Nando's?
Really? I've just read the different. Oh, no.
100.
I
That's a
thought,
bit optimistic, Fred.
I thought there was only one. But
Someone's-
I'm going to get a load of hate mail now and say garbage.
Terry's putting every letter and every number under the sun in.
Yeah, except the one that's the right answer.
Do they have that many? I don't know.
Jeannie Alex says, "What's Nando's?"
Yeah.
It's a chicken place. They ain't got no chicken. We ain't got no chicken at the minute because there's a shortage.
And Heather has said,
For those
Well,
of you that live in countries that don't have Nando's, there's a thing called Google.
Diet Price says 0. It's all bland.
Yes.
This is true, of course.
Mm. Gosh,
37, 20, 40. Ah, Woodwork Runner's right. He's got 42.
42.
That's the answer to everything, guys.
The answer to life
is.
and everything.
Terry's gonna wear his keyboard out in a minute.
65, 54, 34, 23, 87, 45.
Yeah, Fred Gilliver says it doesn't matter because they've got no chicken.
Yeah, they ain't there.
Oh,
I think you're gonna have to
Come
call
on,
them.
people.
I think you're gonna have to call them.
Google Plexic.
gonna have to call it. 'Cause nobody has. So
Put the
I am
timer
just-
up, Steve. Put the timer up.
I am just going to go back and check, make sure, because nobody's done it, have they?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna
No.
10,
give him 10 more seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Doom,
5,
doom, 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 doom.
Oh, there you go, Gav.
2.
1.
Where?
Gav. 6.
I'm sure there was people that had 6 in before that.
Oh, right. No.
Absolutely. 6.
Have you seen it?
There it is, Gav. Yeah, 6.
Say,
Yeah, I did go back and check twice. Nobody.
All
Gav's
right,
today.
okay.
Well done.
plainish, passion fruit and mango, lemon and herb, medium, hot, extra hot.
Garbage flavour.
Yeah.
Garbage,
Hang
garbage,
on, I
garbage.
thought you said spices.
Well, that's
Spice
what.
options.
Yeah.
Spice options.
Spice option. Mango and herb is a spice option.
No, lemon and herb.
Lemon and herb, a spice option.
Passion fruit and mango. Mm.
Passion,
Lemon.
I've got to say, they are fruits, not spices.
Lemon's
Yeah.
a citrus, not a spice.
Exactly.
They're not spices, the old fruit.
You well
Anyway,
fruit.
regardless.
Right, question 3, round 6. Brian and Joe. What is the name of the Greek dip consisting of yogurt and cucumber?
10,
Ugh.
9, 8,
Is it- Is it
7,
sticky or
6,
ratzicky
5,
or
4,
What is the name of the Greek dip
3,
consisting of yogurt and
2,
cucumber?
1.
Time's up.
Would I know it?
Answer,
Answer.
please.
Doom, doom, doom.
It's something similar to that, but I don't know. I can't remember.
Say it again, Joe.
Ratzicky or something like that.
They'll give you that one.
Yeah. Tzatziki.
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 Right.
See?
I thought she said ratsicky. I was going to say.
I'd have
It probably,
taken that.
probably looks like that.
It's actually quite
Well
nice,
done,
actually. It's actually quite nice.
Don't say I
Yogurt.
don't ever do
Very nice.
anything
What
for
you
you.
said was yogurt and cucumber.
Little
Yep.
square, little diced up
And,
cubes of
so-
cucumber.
and
Cucumber.
sometimes mint as well.
All right.
Ah. Do you like it, Steve?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's very
The,
nice.
the, the, the Indian version is called riata.
What's the pink one?
Ah.
Because the Greeks do a pink one as well, don't they? What's
That's taramo salata.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See? Asking Wayne, he knows the cooking stuff.
Hummus.
Right, guys. Can you
Almost
not? Can you not
goodness.
put the answers for the groups in the chat, please?
Why
you'll-
did somebody put the answer in? Did I miss it?
yeah, but
Ah.
I think they've come in late. They don't know. They don't know. So
Don't put the answers in the chat, please, guys, for the
You-
team questions.
Right.
Just said he cooked 7 on their website.
So we are over to
Controversial.
Wayne and Huey now. Round 6, question 1. Excuse me. Which singer performed the songs "Lovely Day," "Lean on Me"?
10, 9, 8,
One Shug, this is down to you.
7, 6,
Lean on
5,
me.
Oh,
4,
God.
3, 2, 1.
That- It's
Was
not
that
there,
two
mate.
separate songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve,
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah,
Right,
two
let's-
separate songs.
Right, let's do it again. The singer performed which singer performed the songs "Lovely Day" and "Lean on Me"?
10,
Oh,
9,
God.
8, 7.
Sorry about that. I missed that question
Five.
totally.
I can hear his voice.
Oh,
3,
oh,
It's
it's
the
come to
black
mind.
guy that did it.
1.
Joe knows.
No bonus for Joe.
No, sorry,
Oh.
gone.
I don't know, mate. I can't.
Come on, we need the points.
I can hear the voice, but I can't see the name.
No,
Sorry.
you got an answer, guys?
No.
No,
No.
Can
Bill,
can I just say it?
go on.
No,
Bill
no.
Withers.
You can
You
s-
said it, yeah,
Well done.
yeah.
Question for the chat. What soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? What soft drink is commonly
yeah.
associated with Scotland?
And to
Ah.
give you a clue, Dale has probably got 50 cases sitting next to him at the moment.
Really?
Yes.
For his brood in
Really?
Scotland, figure this.
That's a
Obviously
lot. That's a
likes
lot.
it.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of whiskey.
Question for the chat.
Yeah.
He likes his whiskey.
What soft drink?
There you
We've
go.
got
Yorkshire
Leonard
kids, there you
says
go,
so.
Glenn.
We
do.
do.
Spelling mistake in there, but
I'll give you that.
That's it.
We'll
Burnt
let you have
blue.
that. We'll let you have that because I think you're drunk anyway.
In
Who said
fact,
that?
there's
blue.
none underneath it that's spelled right anyway.
I am blue. I'm blue.
It's all blue.
I
Right.
don't know whether I've ever drunk it.
You've perhaps had it in some alcohol you've had.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
It's not good. It's not good mixed with any alcohol.
That's not as nice as it used to be. It used to be really nice, but it ain't as nice as it used to be.
No, you have it the next day
it is
after
because
alcohol.
Steve, it is because they've gone back to the original recipe.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I haven't had a can for a long
Yes.
while. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah,
fixed it.
they've gone back to the original recipe now.
Yeah,
They got all stupid, not their own asses.
Right.
They fixed it.
Round 6, question 2. Wayne and Huey. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many legs does a lobster have?
10, 9, 8,
Is it 6, Wayne, and 2 claws?
I'm going for 6. And
Yeah.
2.
4.
Well, no, if you
three,
class the front 2 as well,
two,
that's probably it then.
They're not legs because they're claws, aren't they? So I would say legs are 6.
Okay, we'll go with 6.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
The answer is 8. So I would imagine they class the claws as 2 legs.
They do, aye.
Oh, you
The two front
Oh,
legs
you
just have the claws on the end.
fucking joking, man.
Joking.
You're
You-
joking!
I'll take the blame for that one because I talked him out of that. He was going to say 8. I wouldn't have thought they'd have counted them as legs.
If
Right.
you're going to do your jerkin, man, it's spelled Jerkin.
Yeah.
Jerkin, man.
Yeah, you're jerking, man.
Not you joking. You're
No,
jerkin,
You're
man.
jerking, man.
Question for the chat. According to McDonald's official website, how many calories does a regular Big Mac contain? And I will accept to the nearest 10. Could be here all night. According to McDonald's official website, how many calories does a regular Big Mac contain?
12.
Give you a
Too
clue
many.
there. They've got a website.
Only tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you a clue.
Bite-sized
According
Mac.
to their website.
The clues in the question.
Oh,
Or if you're at the drive-through, just have a look on the board.
894, 845, 26, 830,
Shut up.
600.
Peter Corcoran. 510 was Peter's answer. To the nearest 10,
Well done, Peter.
508
all
is
right.
the actual
Happy
number.
days.
So I'd have taken
Wow.
498 to 518.
That's not as much as I thought. I might nip out and get one.
Or two. Or two just to
Or
make it
two.
new.
Oh,
Round
two.
up to
Surprised
1,000,
that kill you.
Right.
Just round up to 1,000. Yeah.
Good work, learner. More than a little Mac. Well done.
Right, round 6, question 3. Wayne and Huey. Vanilla comes from what flower?
Oh,
10, 9, 8,
I know it's
so
pod.
that comes from.
6, 5,
Wayne knows this.
Comes
4,
from.
3, 2,
Oh, come
1.
on, Wayne.
Answer, mate.
Oh,
Time's up.
sorry, it's gone again. I'll know as soon as you see it.
Orchids.
Yes,
Orchids.
oh, sake, Wayne.
Right. Question
Right.
for the
That was a
chat.
0, by the way.
No, it weren't. 1 point. Oh no, sorry, no, it was one.
Well,
Yeah,
No, no, hold
sorry.
on a minute.
Sorry, it was. Yeah.
well, I was going to do the religious question about somebody female in religion, but
No, we don't do
I don't think
religion.
it's right. I don't think it's
Just
right to do
you
that.
watch
Do
yourself.
that answer about none.
Oh.
Politics or religion? Controversy.
Question for the chat, Mark.
For the chat, yeah. What are two main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail?
Dark and stormy.
For the chat, what are the two main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail?
As opposed to the two main ingredients of a light and airy.
Dark and stormy.
Benjamin's still thinking about the Big Macs. He
Yeah.
says the American ones are bigger.
Yeah, about be cold by the time you get home, won't it?
Definitely. Probably furry if you have one sent over by Deliveroo.
Delivery.
Dark and stormy. Dark and stormy cocktail.
Glenn, Team Marine and vodka is a Black Russian when you add Coke to it, anyway.
Andy H.
Well done, Andy.
Rum and ginger.
I have no idea
I
it
was
called
thinking
that.
that it might
There you
be
go.
dark rum, but I wouldn't have known what went with it.
Jameson whiskey sounds better.
Right.
Right.
Oh, was that 0? Oh, God.
Spiced rum and dandelion and burdock tastes nice.
So round 7, question 1. Brian and Joe, are you ready?
Yes.
What
Yes.
is?
With enthusiasm.
Go on, Joe.
Oh yes, Stephen, we're so ready.
Perfect. Right. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan?
10, 9, 8, 7,
That's not
I know
Rufus.
the one in Wizard of Oz, but I don't know the one in Peter Pan. Never
3,
watched it.
That's
2,
Toto.
1.
It is, but that's not
Answer.
Didn't they sing Africa?
Wiggles.
Wiggles.
Well, I had to give us some kind of answer, didn't I?
Wiggles.
That's very close, Joe. But
Wiggles. No, shake. No, it's Nana. Nana.
All right. Okay.
Good guess though. You was close.
I should have known that.
Don't patronise her. She gets angry. She gets angry if
It's a
you
big dog as
patronise
well.
her. Right. Question for the chat. Name the 2019 winner of the Great British Bake Off.
Up.
2019 winner of the Great British Bake Off. And again, for those of you outside of Great Britain, there's a thing called Google.
Google.
Alexa.
I'll take just the first name.
Which what Lana says. The dog's name depends on whether it pees on your leg.
2019 winner of Great British Bake Off.
I'm still tittering about Joe's Wiggles. I think that's hilarious.
Wiggles.
Wiggles.
Well, it was either that or no answer, so.
Why would you call a dog Wiggles?
I'd have probably just said Shep.
Can you be?
That's the only dog name that comes to mind.
Can you imagine being out in the street and it runs off? Wiggles. Wiggles. Wiggles.
People do it.
Oh, there's far worse than Wiggles.
Yeah, I'm going to say that there are a few.
Andy H.
Well
David.
done, Andy. Well
Well
done.
done.
Andy.
Exactly.
David.
Oh dear.
There you
Right.
go.
Joe and Brian. Question 2, round 7. In which county would you find Shrewsbury?
10, 9, 8.
In which county would you find Shrewsbury?
6, 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Dorset, is it?
Need an answer?
I don't know. England is your domain.
Thanks. I'm going to say Dorset because I don't know any different.
Incorrect. Shropshire.
I would have said Shropshire. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
Brian.
I
Sorry.
need to learn a
Sorry.
little bit more English geography then.
What
And
would you?
what other things do I need to learn about?
What would you have said then, Wayne?
In fantasy films.
What would you say, Wayne?
I was going to say Gloucestershire,
Oh,
but
right.
that would have been wrong.
Right. Question for the chat then.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, we
Hang on. Danny Boy's got a question for me before we go any further. He's asking, why am I eating a fly swatter? I'm actually eating the flies off the fly swatter. I need the protein.
because
You
there's
need
more
the protein, man. You need the protein.
there's more protein in that than there is in the wine.
Oh dear.
If you freeze it, it's like a lollipop, isn't it?
Ugh.
Lick them off then.
Yeah, that's like when you drop your lollipop when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Right. Question for the chat.
Okay, we're getting
Gouda.
gross.
Gouda is a popular cheese originating from which country? Gouda is a popular cheese originating from which country?
I was going to do that. I knew it. I knew it.
No bonus. No bonus for Joe.
So the same as Gouda.
It
Gouda,
is, yeah.
I think it is
Gouda.
the same as Gouda, yes.
Gouda. Shut up.
There's no other U in there to make it Gouda though.
Gouda.
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 That's part of the.
Whatever.
That's part of the part of the
The
ring
cheese
trilogy.
is strong
isn't
in
it?
this one. Oh, that's Yoda.
Right. Yorkshire Git. I'm going to go with that answer because Holland is also the Netherlands.
Right, there you go then. Right,
Well done.
question 3,
Well,
Joe
yeah.
and Brian. This is a multiple choice question, so you've got, a third of the chance to get it right.
All right.
What is the
Just
most?
Nicky try to be kind.
Well, I think she knows you need a little bit of help, but obviously
So they've got
she's
to-
not
they've
succeeded
got-
tonight for you. Anyway, right. What is the most commonly used noun in the English language? School, time, or thing?
School time or
9,
thing.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Would you
3,
just
Time.
repeat the question
Time.
a minute?
Yep. What is the most commonly used noun in the English language? School, time, or thing?
10,
Time.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
You was going with
3,
thing.
2,
Okay, go with that.
1.
No, we'll go with time.
Need an answer?
Probably school.
What's answer?
Time.
Correct.
Time.
Well done.
Well done, right.
Well, what's wrong? What's wrong, Mark?
Look, I
Maybe.
listened to my teammate.
Right, round 7.
listen to
Wayne
mine.
and Huey. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what she's saying there, Wayne. Don't know what she's gone about there. Just trying
Trash
to cause
talking.
trouble.
Trash
I had
talking.
no idea.
Just trying to put you off. Right, round 7. Question 1. In the film Lion King, what kind of animal is Timon?
10,
Go on, you
Yes.
should know that.
8,
How would I know that? Is he the boar?
4, 3,
That's what I'm
That's
asking.
a very good answer.
One.
That's a very good answer, Huey, and we'll go with that.
Is it?
Is that what are you going with?
Huey said the boar.
Well, yeah, it's incorrect. Anyway, it's meerkat. He's the meerkat. He's partner.
Wumba was
couldn't
the
have
boar.
worked that.
Tumba was he's a
I was-
warhog anyway, isn't he?
I've no idea.
I've got
What's
no bloody idea.
Really?
Mate, you've
Question for the
oh,
chat.
I didn't even know there was a film called The Lion King.
wrong,
It's
Wayne.
not-
Oh, Wayne, don't make me cry. I'm going
Right,
to send you a
question
copy.
for Chad. A screwdriver
Elton John not be
cocktail.
happy with you.
Shush. A screwdriver.
Shush.
Shush. Shush you. A screwdriver cocktail is orange juice, ice, and which spirit?
Give us an easy question.
A
I knew
screwdriver
bottom.
cocktail is
Have you noticed there's a lot of alcoholic questions in?
Slime
I've
Max.
noticed this.
In
What's
Marks.
orange juice, ice, and which cocktail?
Yeah.
And he was proud to announce that he wrote these questions himself.
Mm.
No, I didn't. I gave up in the end. Yorkshire kid, well done.
Vodka. Vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka.
No,
Fred Gulliver says it's whisked.
Right.
One of us has got to answer questions right.
Right. Question 2, round 7, Wayne and Huey. In which English county is the town of Stevenage?
10, 9, 8,
I do know that.
7,
that-
6,
No bonus for Chad.
4, 3,
Come on.
No, bonus.
Stevenage. Is that Hertfordshire?
Correct. Well done.
It is.
Well done, that man.
Well done, Wayne.
Well
Jim, I
done.
didn't know my own question, but I know yours.
This is true.
Well, what can we say there? Anyway, multiple choice question. Multiple choice. What did Cecil Chubb buy at an auction for £6,600 in 1915? London Bridge, Mount Everest, or Stonehenge?
10, 9, 8, 7.
London Bridge, because none of the others have been sold, have they, Wayne?
4, 3.
I don't think they have, to
2,
tell you the truth.
1.
Yeah, we'll go for London Bridge.
Okay, it's incorrect. Stonehenge, and apparently he gave it back to the nation 3 years later. Apparently.
I didn't know. I didn't even know it had been sold. I know London Bridge has been sold several times, and the original London Bridge has actually been sold and moved, hasn't it? So,
In the
Yep.
original London Bridge in America somewhere.
yeah,
There is, eh?
I presumed that was going to be the one.
The
but
story was that the guy thought he was
I
actually
know
buying Tower Bridge.
Yeah, the guy actually thought he was buying Tower Bridge and he didn't.
no, he bought London Bridge, yeah, which was a different thing.
How can you buy a mountain there?
Depends on who
Didn't
owns it.
buy him.
Don't-
What's
don't
the-
know.
Depends on who
But
owns
when
it.
you look at it this way, the Americans bought Alaska from the Russians, so
This
Yeah.
is true. For $1.
It's a big old
Bought Louisiana from the French.
It's a big old toll booth, don't it, for people to go in and pay to get a bit.
Question for the chat. This is going to spin Steve out. Which planet has the most moons?
Well, hang on a minute.
Skipping a few.
Oh, you just a few. Jesus Christ, we're on a different page, aren't we?
different planets, Steve.
Which planet has the most moons? Question for the chat. Which planet has
Ouch, ouch, I got crap in my leg.
I thought your chair had dropped there, Steve.
No, I got cramp in my leg.
Let's go cramp. Just
Yorkshire
jumped out
kid?
the door.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
done.
Ouch, that hurt.
Steve, is that conduit straight behind you?
Yeah, perfectly, mate. Scott didn't put it up.
You
I done
Can't
it
see from
myself.
my house.
Yeah. The camera angle's good, but the conduit's correct.
The conduit's straight, mate. Scott didn't put that. I done that myself, that one.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, my leg. Ouch. Right. Joe and Brian. Final round. Final round. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Are you ready,
I
Joe?
can't.
No, yes, of course I
Can't
am. Yeah,
wait.
go ahead.
Right, okay. Don't get sarcastic.
For
Right, question 1. Which TV detective lives in the village of St Mary Mead? Which TV detective lives in the village of St Mary Mead?
10, 9, 8.
That's got to be Father
7,
Brown or something like that,
6,
probably.
5, 4, 3.
well, it's definitely not
2, 1.
Murder She Wrote.
Answer, please.
Answer.
Go with Father Brown.
That's an American. I thought it might be English.
Father Brown's not an American.
Father Brown.
Incorrect. Miss Marples.
Oh, that's StarBond. Jeez.
Question for the chat.
Again.
What part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? What part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? No bonuses for anybody.
Everybody's got their hand up. Everybody's got their hand up. I'll put my hand up too. I'll put my hand up.
Stop asking the chat my questions. Wayne, I can answer these ones.
No, I'll tell you what, Sean. Next month we're in the chat.
After me, you're first.
You got it right. Oh, Glenn. Well done, Glenn.
See, Glenn's on form that night.
He is on form,
He
isn't
is.
Yes.
Like I say, one of us is going to be winning.
Yeah, that's the quiz.
Or answer questions right, anyway.
he? Right, round 8, question 2. Multiple choice question.
Who?
Multiple
Us.
choice. Yeah, you.
Okay,
Wait.
just check it.
Pay attention.
Which coin was the first issued on the 9th of June 1982? £2 coin, £1 coin, or the 20 pence piece?
10, 9, 8.
I don't think it was the £2 coin. I think that's later. It's a lot later.
3, 2.
20p or a pound coin.
Need an answer?
Frankly, can I write the start bit or not? Because we had pound notes before that. Has to be 20p.
Need
You
an
think?
answer? Need an answer?
20 pence. I'll go with
Correct.
my
Correct.
colleague.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, Brian. Well done.
Right, final question of the
Right,
round.
that's good.
Final question of this part of the competition or quiz. In a year, there are 12 months. Oh, by the way, it's a brain teaser. All right. In a year, there are 12 months. 7 months have 31 days. How many months have 28 days?
10, 9, 8.
Only one.
Oh, no.
7,
No.
6,
All 12.
5,
all
12.
12.
3.
12 because there's
Yeah,
all
well,
28.
well done. Well done. 2. Well done. That's it, guys. That's your 8 rounds.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Yeah, thanks.
That was our second highest scoring round of
Waiting.
the day.
Yeah, you did.
I enjoyed every moment of it. It
I'm
was
sure,
great.
I'm sure you
So
did.
that-
Your
Right,
fight.
Shug, remember what we said in the chat the other night? If they get 2-0 rounds, we've got to get 2-0 rounds, okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just to give them a chance. Okay?
Yeah.
Just to give them a chance.
We're
Get
Right.
into
out
that
of here.
now. Yeah,
No, that's what you call real team. That's what you call real team making.
yeah. Good job you reminded me about that, Wayne. Right, we'll try it.
Right, round 8, question 1. Wayne and Hugh, you ready, guys?
Okay.
What is the name of James Corden's character in Gavin and Stacey?
10, 9.
I've never watched it.
What is the?
Oh, really?
Never watched it either, so I don't know that.
5, 4, 3,
No answer.
2.
Club
one.
sandwich.
No answer.
Right, the answer is Smithy.
All right. Club sandwich. I'm calling on that one.
Club sandwich. Bob, whose name was Bob.
That's number
Right.
42 in your menu.
Yeah.
Question for the chat. How many elements are in the periodic table?
A lot.
There are now. There used to be a few, but now there's loads.
That's because they got all these UFO metallics now.
Not to mention the Joe Sonias.
Shug, I was having a drink there, man.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, there's 6 different parodic ones there that are sitting on the shelf.
How many elements in the periodic table?
I think I need to oil my chair.
Yeah, mine's a bit squeaky.
Right, squeaking.
It is a bit.
We could use some carbon. I think you'll find that's in the periodic table.
I think you
It
might.
is.
Trevor. 6,120. What on earth Terry thinking there?
Yeah, no, Die Proud's put in, it varies periodically.
Oh,
Well done, Di.
Oh, blimey. What's Terry
Andy,
doing?
well done. Andy H. Thank God for that. Somebody funny.
118.
Well done, Andy.
118.
Well done, Andy.
180.
Right, Andy, seeing as how you've put that in, now sing the song.
Right, round 8, question 2. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a multiple choice question. Which coin was first issued in 1983? £2, £1, or the new 5p piece?
£1.
No. The £1 was a bit later than that.
8,
I was going to go for the 5p piece.
6, 5, 4, 3,
No,
2,
the new 5p
one.
piece didn't come into way later than that.
Okay.
I'm thinking pound
So-
coin.
Okay.
What year is it? Sorry, Steve.
1983. 83.
Yeah. Pound coin.
What's your
Okay,
answer?
pound coin.
Correct. Well done.
Oh,
Right.
nice one, Shug.
Well done.
Final.
We got that one right.
You did.
You did.
Ah!
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger.
Sorry, mate. I know what you were doing now. I do apologise.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah, we've properly loused that up now, haven't we?
Right. So, final question is a brain teaser. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a long one, so listen carefully. A
Oh,
family,
Dear me.
a family lives in a large tower apartment building 10 floors high. Every day, their son takes the elevator from the family apartment on the 10th floor to the ground floor and then goes to school. When he returns in the afternoon, he uses the elevator to get to the 5th floor and then uses the stairs for the remaining 5 floors. Why?
10.
Can we have the question again, please?
You taking the piss or what? What do you want to
No,
No.
I need
Right,
the
okay,
question.
right, here we go then, right. A family lives in a large tower apartment building 10 floors high. Every day, their son takes the elevator from the family apartment on the 10th floor to the ground floor and goes to school. When he returns in the afternoon, he uses the elevator to get to the 5th floor and then uses the stairs for the remaining 5 floors. Why?
10, 9, 8, 7.
God, I hate these things.
5,
Aye.
4, 3.
I don't know, but Glyn's got it because I can hear him laughing his face off.
No, that was Mark crunching.
No, Glyn laughed.
Right.
Yeah, Glyn laughed.
I've got no idea, Steve. I
Who?
don't know about you, Shug.
No, I don't know.
Because he cannot reach the button higher than number 5.
Nice one. I like that.
Are you for real?
That's
Who's
the
the
answer.
White House?
That's the answer.
Just because it's written down doesn't make it right, you know.
It don't.
Well, it is right. If he can't reach no higher than 5, he can't go no higher than 5.
Well, he better stop going in the bloody elevator.
Right. Final question for the chat then. Where is the smallest bone in the human body located?
That was on Pointless yesterday.
Where is the smallest bone in the human body located? Everybody knows it. No bonus points ready.
Yeah, that should be an easy one. That should come in the chat very, very quickly. If anybody's listening.
Yeah, I'm listening in to see if anybody gets this.
David Vaughan.
David
done.
Vaughan, yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Everybody gets that. That's easy.
Right.
Here, all of them. Right. So we've got a quick fire now then.
Apart from Woodward Learner, who thinks it's
Was
in his
that 3
finger.
questions? I thought that was 2.
That was 3 questions.
No,
Stop
you
being
had-
greedy.
You had the Gavin and Stacey question, the pound coin question, and then the boy in the lift.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nice try, Huey. Nice
Oh, it's
try.
worth a try, Joe. Come on.
Right.
You're ahead of us
fire
anyway, so it doesn't matter, does
Oh,
it?
no, not quick fire questions. Oh, no.
Yeah, give him the rules, Mark. Give him the rules.
First person to shout out their name gives me the answer after I've acknowledged their shout. So whoever I see shout first, I will call them out. They give me the answer. Okay?
Oh,
Don't
Yes.
shout the
Yep.
answer out. Don't shout the answer out.
Just shout
Okay.
your name.
Okay.
Okay?
Have
Right.
I got to shout their name?
No, your name.
Call your name.
Don't
Your
overthink it, Huey. Don't overthink it, son.
Your name.
No,
Your
your
Right,
name.
Okay. All right.
Your name, Jay.
Ah. Oh, sorry, I thought
That's
you
the
meant-
one. That's the one.
Right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Right, first question. The 2009 novel Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins was the second book in which trilogy?
Real short one.
The 2009 novel Catching Fire by Susan Collins was the second book in which trilogy?
Wayne,
Wayne.
the Fire trilogy.
What's he laughing at? What's he laughing at? What's he laughing at?
I just thought it couldn't possibly be, surely.
I'm going to give you
What
a
was
clue. I'm going to give you a clue. It was a box-selling film.
Huey,
Huey.
is it Hunger Games?
Yes.
Well done.
Oh my God, got something right.
Right, question 2. In what year did the Great Fire of London take place?
Sure.
Wayne,
Joe.
Joe got there first.
1606.
1606. Go on in, Wayne.
Wayne.
1666.
Well done,
Correct.
Wayne.
Yes, good lad.
Right, question 3. Pew, Bew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibbler, Grubb was the role.
Compton.
Huey,
What, Brian? You got to shake your own name out.
Huey
I did.
first.
I did it after I said Trumpton. But yeah, and I still beat you, but no matter.
oh no.
Go on, Huey.
Huey.
Is it Trumpton?
Yeah, well done, mate. Right, next question. Which planet is also the name of Fireman Sam's fire engine?
Huey,
Huey.
is it Saturn?
No.
No.
Huey,
Wayne,
Sure.
Huey. Huey
Mars.
again. No.
Sure.
Joe.
Jupiter.
Correct.
Well done, Joe.
I was
Right.
just going to keep going through them like my mate Terry.
Right. Next question. How is the letter S represented in Morse code?
Sure.
Joe. ...
Dot, dot, dot.
Well done.
Correct.
nice one, Joe.
I'm surprised. I would have thought Wayne or Brian would have got that first.
I just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, I was fast enough either.
Right. Next question. Zen, which is spelled Z-E-N, is a form of what type of religion?
Huey,
Wayne,
Huey.
Sure.
Buddhism.
Correct.
Next question. Which sport was dominated by Alice Marble from 1936 to 1940?
Alice Marble. Wayne,
Wayne.
tennis.
Correct.
Nice one, Wayne.
Next
Good job,
question.
Wayne.
Next question. On which date is St Andrew's Day?
Oh.
Brian,
Thanks, Wayne.
okay, Wayne.
Wayne.
21st of January.
Wayne.
St Andrews at 13th of November.
What date?
What date?
13th of November.
No. Incorrect.
Glenn.
On which date is
Come
St
on,
Andrew's
Brian.
Day?
Brian. I can't believe
Come
it.
on, Brian.
I can hear the flag sliding down the pole.
Let's go to the
Right,
1970.
there's only 364 more to go, lads.
Well, the day ain't
Right,
changed. Brian, the day ain't changed since, I should think.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it then. I don't know it now.
No? Everybody stumped?
They're very stumped. Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Right,
Yeah.
30th November.
Damn.
0.
30th, not
That's what-
13th.
That's what you said. They didn't understand you, Wayne, because it was the accent.
Yeah, it's me accent.
It's the accent. You're joking, man.
We did
You're
ask.
joking.
We did ask twice. Right. Next question. In the game of Cluedo, which of the rooms would come last in alphabetical order?
Joe.
Joe.
Study.
Well done.
Right.
Nice one.
Nice one, Joe.
I thought
Good
it was
question.
a xylophone room.
You what, mate?
I thought it was a xylophone room.
What'd you
Last
say, Mark?
question.
Right, last question. Final question. What is the title of the first ever Carry On film made and released in 1958?
Joe.
Win.
Joe.
Carry on, Sergeant.
Well done.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the one I was going for, Joe.
Well done,
Very
guys.
good, Joe. Well done.
That was a very close call, guys.
Right. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'll
It
get away.
wasn't that at the end, but I think they make.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that far. Well, wasn't that far away.
Like I say, it's taken
Well, it
part of the
makes it
counts.
even, doesn't it? Going into the last few rounds.
That's it, Joe. Positivity.
Positivity.
Be positive that you'll
And
get
stop-
another one.
I
I'm
think we
definitely
should
stopping
start
watching
allowing
Fireman,
bonus points, though.
No.
No.
No. We've got to have the chat involved as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only
fair enough, fair
It's
enough.
only fair.
Don't worry without the chat.
No, it wouldn't. No, that's fair enough.
Woodwork learners have a sing off between them. I don't think the world's ready for that.
No,
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 definitely not.
no.
Oh,
Whoa,
gee,
compare.
thanks.
A sing off.
I mean, I've heard Joe, Brian, and Mark sing. Nobody's heard me sing yet, and now you know the reason why.
Yeah, that's very true. Right. So,
Mind you, I did used to be a folk singer.
What was that name
Did
again?
you?
joke.
What
Yeah,
was
go
your
on
name
then.
again,
What's the
mate?
punchline?
Yeah, whenever I started singing, everybody went, "Oh, fuck."
Fuck off.
Right. Tonight, then, the winner from the chat,
Benny's a carry.
clear winner,
Glenn.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 questions correct, is
Wow.
Glyn, Yorkshire Kid.
Nice
Oh,
one,
well done,
Glenn.
Glenn.
Well done, Glenn.
Just
Second place.
hang on, just quickly. Gene LH has got to go. See you later, Gene. Thanks for coming over.
Five.
See you later,
Hey,
Gene.
Gene.
Catch you later,
Thanks for
Gal.
coming
See you
in.
later.
Second place is with 4 correct answers was Andy H.
Well done.
Brother Andy.
Yeah, one been happy about it.
Safe to say he's happy.
Now we know. Now we know where Joe gets a competitive from.
Right.
Glenn's standing there in the front room going, "Get in there!"
In his underpants, swinging his towel over his head.
At the end of the 8 rounds of questions, before the quickfire round, the scores were Wayne and Huey had 11 and Joe and Brian had 9. After the quickfire round, Wayne and Huey have finished with 16 and Joe and Brian have finished with 13. So well done, Wayne and Huey.
Well done, Wayne and Huey.
Well done, guys.
Thank you. It was all down to Shug. It wasn't down to me. It was all down to Shug.
If it was down to me, we'd have had 17. Because I would have kept my mouth shut about the lobster question.
Oh well, that's what happens, isn't it?
It's all good fun.
So
Good fun doing it.
it's neck and neck then. Ooh, so
Yeah,
it's
it is.
five
All clear.
wins, 5 wins apiece.
Wow.
Blimey.
2 rounds left.
Who'd have ever thought they'd have pulled that back? I mean, well done for pulling that back.
Oh no, there's 3 rounds left.
No need,
There's
Mark.
there's 3. You
No
got
need.
seven,
I've,
got-
I've got to be equally rude to both teams.
there's
Well,
3
that's
rounds.
true enough,
3
yeah.
rounds left. So you got September, October, and November. So we will definitely have a clear winner. That's
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
forward to it.
Good.
So it's all to
Yes,
play
we
for.
have 3 draws.
It is.
Unless it comes down to a draw.
Yeah,
We'll always have a
God,
final
please no,
question.
don't.
Oh.
We'll always have a
Now.
final question
There'll be a tiebreaker.
or a sing off, one of the two.
That's saying
Oh,
all.
no.
He
I
dare
have
have a
sing in my
sing-off.
mouth now.
We've already got a tiebreaker. That's why I don't wear one, bro. Got a big old
As long
bet.
as it's a tune from, as long as it's a tune from Sound of Music.
The hills are alive. Well,
Well, Thank you all for coming over. Thank you very much. Thanks to everybody who took part in the chat.
Look at him sitting there stuffing his bloody face now.
He's always eating. He's going to end up like Santa Claus before long.
He's not eating again, is he?
Just quickly before we go, thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys taking part really do help encourage the quiz along, and it's great that you guys get involved. So thank you very much for that. And congratulations to Glyn for coming first, and Peter for Peter? It was Peter, wasn't it? Second.
Andy.
Sorry,
Andy.
Andy, sorry, Andy second. Well done, guys. And congratulations to the Wood Warriors for pulling another one out of the bag. And I will be honest, I didn't think that Joe and Brian were going to pull it back as well as they did in the second round. So, well done, guys.
Ah, well.
No,
I was just holding back a bit. That's all.
Yeah. We were on tick over because we were feeling a bit, you know.
You didn't want to whitewash them.
And just to balance that, Joe and I were just letting them catch up to make it more interesting.
Yes, that's right. Good lad.
Yeah, we've been putting on a lactol this time. We've been competitive, but
Team
it's
spirit.
not
Team spirit.
Just wait till September.
I've got to say there was some of the guys in the chat had a very, very bad delay on the stuff because so some of the chat questions, the answers were coming up for some people even before the question had been finished.
Yeah.
There's not a hell of a lot we can do about that. That's all to do with the internet.
Yeah.
You mean we try?
There's no prizes.
DJ Turning says conclusion is that Brian and Joe need to brush up. You know, my workshop's always clean, Terry.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't control the chat and YouTube's feed because obviously we're going through Skype, through YouTube. Then you guys are getting it, and then we're getting back your answer. So, unfortunately, depending on your speed of your internet and the speed of everything else, is how quick we get it. And like Mark says all the way through, that it's the first answer he gets in his chat, as he is the adjudicator. So. He's the boss. So if you've got any complaints, please send your messages to Mark.
Email to Mark doesn't care. Who cares?
Mark the gentleman wood turner. Aye.
No. Anyway, guys. Again, once again. Yeah. So
you can ring him.
Yeah.
You can ring him on 0121. Might want to do one.
But what we'll do is, as a group, we'll get together and work out another date for September, and then we'll see you next month. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please come back for the next one. If this is your first time over to the quiz, please spread the word, and let's see if we can get a few more people in the chat next month, which would be absolutely awesome. So with that, I'm going to say good night, and I'm sure these guys will too. And I really do appreciate you guys.
Good night, everybody.
So thanks to the group, thanks to the guys in the chat. And everybody, we'll speak to you guys later and have a great weekend. If I can find the button, which is right up here. So, good night for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.